Hello and welcome to their first impressions video brought to you by MMORPG. We're taking a look at a free-to-play browser-based RPG called Fragoria. At this point, it basically feels a little bit like a cross between a traditional fantasy browser-based MMO and a bit of a hack-and-slash action RPG. You had 3 characters to choose from. I chose the one that looked like a mage to me. Also, you can see right there, it's giving me the option to go into full-screen mode. I'm choosing not to do that. This will go away. There we go. Sometimes the questing interface does get a little bit intrusive, almost like that, where it stayed grayed out until I did what I wanted to. Also, the animations do seem a little bit little skippy. We're getting a lot of like frame skips. For combat, you do have a tab target or click target system, and then there's also auto attacking and then hotkeyed attack. So similar to most MMOs. Quests, I have my arrow here telling me where to go. And there is a mini-map. There's also a zone map, which you can get to by hitting M. Go through here. I have 3 different abilities right now. I have an attack, I have a heal, and, well, looks like I have 2 more abilities. For the most part, I just found that spamming 1, my range attack, was good enough for just about everything. You're going to gain levels fast, and there's not too much to do when you gain levels. Also, it is a free-to-play game. There are microtransactions. You can look at the in-game store right there. We're not going to go through it too much. I didn't feel like I was having any issues playing the game or working on quests or anything like that without going through the store. There is some in-game music. You can hear in the background, some basic sound effects. No voice acting, which it's a browser-based game. We're not going to get too much. Get all that. Also, didn't look like there was any sort of penalties for being attacked from behind, so if my character moves forward, and then I'm trying to hit the 1 for my attack, and the guy gets behind me, it didn't seem like I was getting auto, like, crit or anything like that. Also, at this point, it did look like the combat was very easy. I was one-shotting just about everybody. And then here's the quest. You can see we're going to get some rewards now, so I'm going to start getting some items, which you can interact with at B, which is the menu here. There are teleport scrolls, which will teleport you to different zones. It did seem like, for the most part, every zone had its own scroll. Also, you might notice I had guest as my name. You do not name yourself till you go through that intro zone. So this is the first point why I got my name. It wasn't because you don't sign up or anything like that. And now we do have a horse, so good. You do get a mount right away. Looks like the mount actually changes. Like I got a riding cloak that I'm not going to wear unless I'm mounted up. It does use the question mark and exclamation point questing system, so you can tell when you have a quest and when there's one to turn in. Also, again, M to pull up your map, like most MMOs. This is a browser game, it's Flash, so try to avoid right-clicking, you know the routine. Click here, get some armor. So the first quest, you're basically going to go through and be fetch quests and giving me my basic starting equipment. There is an auto-tracking system towards the top left, which I just clicked. It is that icon near the quest bar. It's bottom right of the quest menu. And like right now, I'm doing click to attack. You can actually tab target. For looting, you do have to select the item, put it into your to loot bar, and then hit OK. There is a double arrow, which I think means it puts all the items available into the to loot bar. So the picking up of items can get a little bit, it's 2 steps instead of 1. There is a gathering system. To gather and craft in this game, you need specific items. So if I want to go mine, I'm going to need to pick. I don't have a pick on me. So just keep that in mind. If you want to get into gathering, make sure you go get your basic items you need to be able to gather. It's not like ESO where you just automatically can gather whatever you want. Going through and doing this. Looks like there are 2 steps up to kill 2 different types of wolves, 2 of them each. After I've killed them, I can go home and turn the quest in, much like you would expect in any MMO. It does use a rarity style system for items, so green seems to be weak, then blue. I did notice I was getting a couple of green items, and I did notice that these first quests are giving me items so fast that I was always wearing blues, basically. So you will get starter gear really quickly in this game. You can see there's 2 quests here. Click on them both. They're different icons. I'm not quite sure the difference between them, whether maybe it's saying one is a kill quest, one is a fetch, one is a talk, I'm not sure. On that. And now I have 3 quests in my log. When you use your auto-tracking system, it'll not actually talk to the NPC for you. So when you get there, you saw how I kind of sat there for a minute. That actually, you do have to click on the guy to actually start talking to and interacting with the NPC. Click on that. And this is the major map here. It'll show you all the different areas to go to. Again, the same thing as the auto-tracking system. If I click on the map at a question mark, it'll not talk to that NPC. It'll take me to them. So you can see actually the blue dot of where I'm going. I can talk to them after I got there and they're in range. Then I can turn in. Like the game, check it out. It's available for free. If you like the content, stay tuned more for MMO Play. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go kill some fire chickens. That's right. There's fire chickens.